Right now, you can get both Sprint's unlimited plan and the all-new Samsung Galaxy S10 included for just $35 per month per line for 5 lines. All you need is approved credit and an 18-month lease. No trade-in required. Visit a Sprint store, sprint.com, or call 800-SPRINT-1.
Phone $15 a month after $22.50 a month. Credit apply within 2 bills. If canceled earlier, main balance due. Unlimited basic after 6/30/20. Pay $32 per month per line for 5 lines with auto pay. Data deprioritization during congestion. Speed maximums. Use rules and restrictions apply.
Right now, you can get both Sprint's unlimited plan and the all-new Samsung Galaxy S10 included for just $35 per month per line for 5 lines. All you need is approved credit and an 18-month lease. No trade-in required. Visit a Sprint store, sprint.com, or call 800-SPRINT-1.
Phone $15 a month after $22.50 a month. Credit apply within 2 bills. If canceled earlier, main balance due. Unlimited basic after 6/30/20. Pay $32 per month per line for 5 lines with auto pay. Data deprioritization during congestion. Speed maximums. Use rules and restrictions apply.
Phone on.
Rating on my ball sack.
Okay. This is the. Are we going?
Oh,
okay,
shit,
this is
it's
the
my
Keys
wife,
bartender.
man.
We started with a little Spanish lesson. Okay,
Hi,
put the
babe.
phone down. Okay, just put the phone down while you're talking. He's calling in Kim.
Yeah, the wife called.
Yeah. This is episode 141. We're coming from Shipwrecks, and it blows. And when I say it blows,
It blows. It definitely blows. It's been blowing 20. Man, it was
30,
screaming last night.
30 knot.
20, 25.
Okay. And we're here, but we're probably one of the few pockets of in the United States where you could sit around in a T-shirt and flip-flops, and we're sitting in a 25. It
got warm today, man. It was.
No, I know. Right now, we're drinking cold beer, and we're sitting on the. Obviously, the people down here
drinking cold beer and stuff.
Yeah, and they can't handle it. Then the natives can't handle it.
It's in the living room. It's important that it's in the living room.
Oh, something. Luke has something in the living room. He's talking to his. He was giving us. We were giving Luke Spanish lessons, and
uno, dos,
tres, cuatro,
cinco,
and he gets a little difficult when he gets up to 10.
DJ
or VJ or DJ. It's DJ. I think. I bet there's better pronunciation than me, but there's definitely it's not Luke.
Definitely
it's not Luke. It's not Luke with that. Yeah.
I have a buddy that makes fun of me going, I didn't know you could have a southern accent in Spanish.
You can. I heard it's southern.
Oh, shit, I pretty near set my fucking phone down in a fucking big old mud puddle over here, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it wasn't a mud puddle, man.
It's a
Not
beer puddle.
in my sense of a mud puddle.
It's a beer puddle.
Okay.
Have you ever left a mud puddle before?
4 times, and I
It's
want
a little early for that stuff. But what do you mean? Like you shitting yourself? Like diarrhea?
Well, sort of, man. Or have you ever been on a
Not
farm,
quite.
man, where cows and stuff, man?
Mm-hmm.
And so
I've seen
the
it.
whole reason for a mud puddle is a whole different name, man. It's mud because it's ass mud.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is why we do the show right around dinner hour, so you can just enjoy
Because it'll make you
the
fucking
savor.
appreciate your fucking steak that much more. When
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
that
I was
somebody
talking to
actually
some
gave a
hippie
shit.
chick, and she was telling me all about free-range chickens and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, woman, you ain't ever had a free-range chicken. Because if you did, you wouldn't be wanting another one.
Hey, I was just trying to range in
We
my
got free range chicken. Oh, that's funny you
chicken.
said that. It's funny you said free
Well,
range chicken.
actually it is. Because
I was
the
trying to
episode today
range right
is
The episode today is Chickenpocalypse.
chicken.
Chicken apocalypse. Chicken apocalypse.
Chickens don't have lips, man.
Chicken apocalypse. Like apocalypse now?
Pocky lips.
Well, they can't have a pack of lips because they don't even have lips.
Hey, that's in hot chicken lips. They're in hot
chickens
dogs.
are
So you're talking like a
birds.
locust
So
infection?
they get a group of
It's
chickens
so
are
be a swarm. It would be a swarm.
a coop.
It could be a coop.
Could
a
be
chicken coop.
a chicken coop.
A chicken coop.
Flock.
Okay, no,
Flock
but
chicken.
because of the
A
blood
military
red,
coup.
because of the blood red moon on Sunday night. Was it Sunday night or Saturday night?
I didn't see it, so I don't know how blood
Saturday
red
night?
it was.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Saturday night, Sunday night.
I don't
There was a
know.
blood red moon, and there was little. Oh, we did an episode way back about a year ago called "Omens Importance," but I thought
block.
that that every so often that when shit happens like that, when you have a blood red super blood red moon,
But
and not a mud
didn't
puddle.
they actually add the word "howl" or something?
No, super.
HOWL. I mean, it was like a super.
No, but they
red
did that.
howl.
The American Indians used to get their dogs to bark at it. That was their thing.
you bark
that was
at
their
it?
Yeah,
thing.
no, I
I
walked
even-
outside. I went, "Yep, it's red." Going back.
No, I didn't see any of it. But I heard people talking about it. They weren't necessarily freaking out about it. People freak out about the moon being full and that the crazies out. I think they just focus more on top of it. But it brought me to any time there's a natural phenomenon like Haley Bopp. Okay, do you remember that not Branch Davidians, the Heaven's
Branch
Gate.
Davidians, man.
Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate
Gate.
with the psycho dude. Man.
Yeah, T. With the guy who there were
Yeah, I missed
39
that.
And they
of
went
them.
out and they bought the same fucking Nike tennis shoes
Yes.
and some shit.
That's
He was
right.
telling me about
And-
that. I have no
and
no
they had-
recollection
Oh
of
no!
that.
And they bought all the same
And they
sweatshirts
lived in
stuff, and they,
some McMansion
even
in L.A.
Family Guy made fun of him, man.
They said that, they lived in a McMansion in L.A. And when Haley Bopp was coming down, this guy
when it crashed into fucking Jupiter, man, that was that was when. So they
No,
thought
that was
they,
Shoemaker Levy 9.
yeah. So they thought
that-
they were going to
that was
catch.
different. There was Haley. It was Haley's comet that they were
Hale
following.
Bopp.
Haley Bopp.
No, not
And-
Haley. Hale Bopp.
Hale Bopp.
Not Haley. Hale Bopp.
I think they say Haley.
No,
in the
Hale
thing.
Bopp.
No, it was
It was
a
Hale
Hale
Bopp?
Bopp.
I know the
So,
comments. I don't know.
97. It was 97.
Yeah.
I'm
Hale Bopp.
obviously confused, but see,
But that
you
was the
guys,
story he told.
especially, see, Bill has a little more brain space than I do,
Uh-huh.
and you do as well. I mean,
bit,
I might
maybe.
remember
Not-
something.
I never claimed
accurate
that I have more brain space than you.
1 or 2% of the time, I might
I
actually
may
recall
have less
something.
brain space than you, but I may use more of it. How's that?
You know, okay, now we're talking
Whatever.
fucking Einstein stuff, man.
I'm not okay.
Now we're talking Doctor Who stuff.
No.
It's
No,
like, how do you feel?
you gotta
all that
remember, I
shit
got-
in a little phone booth. You know?
You got to remember, I got a telescope set up on the porch, and I like to look at this shit. So
Look,
I
it's at
actually
the
know about
teenage girl's
astronomy.
house across the street, but that's different.
There is not a teenage girl across the street.
Okay, the 40-year-old woman across the street.
There's
Actually,
a
he lives in
70-year-old
a
woman
trailer
across the
park.
street.
70-year-old
man.
woman. That's even a
That's
sadder
the last,
story.
That's
And
the
Key
last thing I
Largo,
want to
man.
look
Yeah.
at.
Hey, what was
Jesus.
all them fucking rescue vehicles and shit in your neighborhood for this today?
They had a fire. They had a fire.
You had a
down-
fire in your pants.
Yeah, no, they had a fire somewhere. I was down with my wife at the vet's office, and they had a poor dog they were trying to resuscitate that was in the fire. I don't think
Well,
he
that's
made
a
it.
sad story.
Oh, well, that sucks, man.
That does suck.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. I didn't know it was a
Yeah.
bummer thing, man.
There we go. Well, hey, listen.
Hey, I'm a dick,
happens.
man. Sorry.
You're not a dick. You didn't know what was going to happen. Okay, so
I took
back to
chances.
Hale Bopp. Hale Bopp.
Hale Bopp, man.
39 members.
I thought it
of-
was a song. Hill, bop, 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 bop. Hill.
No, you're thinking of Ambop. Bop. By the Hansons.
Bop, bop, bop,
bop.
bop,
Bop.
bop,
Bop. We're not going to cover it, I don't think.
No, we're not going to be doing that.
But what they thought that inside the tail of the comet, the comet itself was a spaceship
A spaceship
coming
that
to
was
get
gonna
them
rescue 'em.
and
Fire.
take them back if they
Real
release
fire.
their souls
Earthly
from their body.
fucking-
Yeah, from
The
their
shell,
trappings
man.
of
The
their body.
shell.
Well, yeah,
man.
they released their souls from
But
their
why
earthly
did
trappings.
you have to have the fucking Nike shoes? That's the thing, man. Why did you have to wear the same clothes? And didn't some of them get like neutered and shit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got
Yeah,
neutered
didn't they get
because
neutered,
the guy that
man?
founded the religion or
It's
whatever
like,
they're called.
oh, if you touch
he-
yourself, man, you're
No,
you
well,
know.
he split up with his wife because of a homosexual affair he had. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but he was closeted and thought that
If everybody-
sexual desire was a barrier.
It was
barrier
bad, real bad.
barrier to enlightenment or something like that. So they went and got themselves castrated on
Oh
purpose.
man, the closest I've ever gotten to enlightenment was when I was fucking this chick, man.
When you say chick, you mean dude.
No, this was definitely
no.
a chick, man.
Okay. You sure were you fucked up?
No, man, we were
because there was back
it
door.
was actually it was my old lady, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we was doing it, man, and we was on X, man, and we had this out of body sexual experience, man. Mm-hmm. You know, because we was on this super trip, man, and we were like right there focused in the same goddamn orgasmic fucking orb thing, man.
You sound like you would have fucking gotten on that spaceship and Hale Bop at that time.
No, I probably came from a spaceship similar to that, but not that one, man.
Okay, well, the blood red moon led me to think about those things.
Blood red pussy is what I thought
that super
about.
blood red moon, because it was the closest.
She was showing me her
eclipse,
moon,
a lunar
but if
eclipse.
You looked in the middle, it was a blood red snatch.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm letting you go. I'm saying a super blood.
I'll shut the fuck up, man.
No. Hey, listen, I give you time to say this, but it's an editorial comment you're making. And
even my dog is fucking
He's looking the other way, man.
cute.
Okay, well,
he's telling me, Dad, shut the fuck up.
The blood red moon is a super. It's called super because it was closer, and blood red. Whoa, yeah,
God,
look at that!
Damn, man,
I had the least reaction. I'm the most hoppity one.
A little bit of excess fuel in that place.
Yeah, there was a little a backfire went on nearby, and they had to kind of.
You got a little bit of leaky.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I have PTSD, man, and sudden loud noises sometimes catch me off guard.
We all were there, man. We've all been around. I think we've all been. Someone pulled a gun out. I've been around that. It's kind of sucks.
No, it's there's many things.
Yeah, there's
man.
lots of shit that'll trigger that.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever been driving in a car, man, everything was cool, and all of a sudden, bam! And God damn, man, that shit'll fucking knock you off your rocker.
Yeah, it will. But back to Super Blood Moon. This is the fun part of it.
Fun part.
And I thought about fucking omens and stuff like that. Every time we come out there's things that have omens importance.
Damians.
Omens, man. So there's
Weird
different meanings of omens. What
Yes.
do you mean by omen?
Well,
Portents.
So, like, say if you see a blackbird on the blood red moon at midnight,
something
does
bad's
that
probably
mean
going to happen.
anything to you?
Well, there used to be one where you'd see a bunch of ravens on a house that there's death nearby. I don't know about a black bird on a blood red moon.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Oh yeah, that's
Take these
a
broken
Beatles song.
wings and learn to fly.
So, have you ever
And
heard
you know
of
the meaning of that song, right?
No.
It's about it's a.
what's that
somewhat
place north of
misogynistic,
D-Land, Florida,
racist
man, where all the witches
Yeah,
was?
somewhat, a little.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, just the way it was.
You know that part of Florida where all the witches was, just north of D-Land?
Tell me a little about it.
You never heard of that?
I told him I'd ask a wizard for a thing, and you're going to answer this.
Well, here's the deal. I wish I could give a better fucking more, but this is an accurate thing that happened, but I don't have the accurate details.
It's better if you don't have it.
But there's an area, man.
Make shit up as you go.
Yeah,
It's better that way.
make it up, man.
No, I'm not making this up,
Well,
man.
what you remember. Give you your best recollection.
So there was like these witches and shit that lived right outside of D-Land, Florida and stuff.
Where's D-Land, Florida, exactly?
D-Land is, do you know where Blue Springs is?
No, give a bigger city.
Blue Springs, so DeLand's the next biggest city, and it's even a smaller town I'm talking about.
Orlando, Tallahassee.
It's west of Daytona.
Okay,
Like
North Central Florida.
Yes, west.
Got it. Got DeLand. Okay, let's go.
D-Land.
North of Orlando.
You know where Stetson University is?
No.
It's,
but it doesn't matter. I'm
you
not
don't
talking
know where Stetson is?
No, I don't give a fuck about Stetson.
Oh, well, that's okay. Well, that's a landmark that I can come up with.
No, but I'm talking to our listeners. So it's north of Orlando, about
Bill got bored and
150
left
miles.
us, man.
Nah, he's got to piss or grab a beer or something like that. Okay, so
I think
north of Orlando.
I think he's a closet meat beater.
No, he is. Don't bust on your buddy, man. Come on.
Oh, come on, it's fun.
It makes me
man.
want to never take a piss. Because you never want to. I never want to leave. Because I say shit.
See,
but
the thing is,
north of Deland. Okay, north of Orlando. I'm bringing you back to the story
D-Land,
you were telling.
Off of I-4.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's
North
where
of Orlando,
Blue
about
Springs
an
is,
hour north of Orlando.
Actually, one of my lesbian friends that live here went to college there.
Okay, Scissor Me Timbers. Tell me, tell me what happened.
Oh, so at any rate, a drummer friend of mine and his old lady went there, man.
Okay.
And so she's
Is it a COVID or something like that?
Well,
it's like an
very
Earth Mother thing.
She's very susceptible to fucking energy and stuff, man. And if you go through this little town,
Is she hot?
she used to be at one time, but not
she's
anymore.
not now. Oh,
And so then this same drummer had taken another guitar player who was a drug addict kind of a guy and very susceptible and easily,
pliable.
So he fucking freaked out and get me out of here freaked out kind of thing. This really happened, man. You can ask I'll bring my friend on the show if you want.
Am I saying anything? Wait.
No,
Why
I'm not
are you
making
trying
this up, man. That's true.
Well, go on.
I have been there as well.
Okay.
And it was just super cool to me.
Was it like an Eyes Wide Shut party where people were like,
no, man, no. I was there because there was some cow pastures that had really good mushrooms, and I was originally there to look for mushrooms. And so
you just wait. Don't you have to worry about a toadstool or anything like that? Poison?
No, you got to know.
Oh, they're pretty identifiable.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Says the people that die right before they eat.
No, man. There's you just bip them, man. You can tell.
Are you fucked up when you're doing it?
Psilocybin's pretty easy to figure out.
Not usually, but usually
you will be later.
I find them, man. I bip
it turns
purple.
You agree that
it.
Sometimes people
eat the button, you toss the stem. You don't want to eat the stem. The stem will give you the fucking cramps and the shits and stuff.
Okay, so you eat the button, and you're fine no matter what.
Stem.
Well,
but see, what you want to do.
still want to know what your mushrooms look like. Psilocybins are really easy to identify.
Really?
And also, you want to bip the button so that you knock the spores out into the cow shit, so that the cows eat them again and propagate the species. So that's a step I forgot about. You bip the button, you break off the stem, you bip the button, and then you eat it.
That sounds like a sexual move.
Bip the button.
And I'm telling you,
Bip
one fucking
Keep
Space Coast button will fucking send you to the moon. And I grew up eating those motherfuckers, and that's why I can say I bet I can hang with Willie and Snoop on smoking weed. Because I have fucking ate West. I mean,
imagine Chris Christopherson in the room with them when they did that.
Space Coast fucking mushrooms, man. And I guarantee you, if they ate a Space Coast mushroom, especially as many as I have,
Space Coast mushroom.
Yes, that's
because
a special mushroom
that
grew on the Space Coast of Florida. And there is a small strain that's still left that the government hasn't eradicated yet.
They eradicate them?
Yes, they fucking gave the fucking farmers antifungal feed. Oh, we'll give you free feed to your cows, but it had an antifungal in it, made by Monsanto.
Why would you fucking get rid of that?
Poisoning their cows. So there was a number of farmers that said, I'm not poisoning our cows with this shit. And that's where the last vestige, and I'm not going to say where it is, because I don't want anybody else to know where it is, but I know where it is, and I have access to it, and I want to maintain.
I got one question for you.
Yes.
Where is this stuff?
Huh?
Where is this stuff?
I can't
Somewhere
say
up.
No, but can you give me approximate?
Central Florida.
Yeah.
Can you give me like within 10 miles?
No.
Can you tell me within 5 miles?
No.
4 miles?
No.
3 miles?
Fuck
2.
no.
Can you give me the address of where it grows?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to see if you would fold how weak you were.
I bet if you were going to take a county road out west from Titusville.
Oh, okay, no, whoa. We do not want to give away this location. If Luke's accurate about this, I don't want that. I wouldn't be responsible for it. That's good. You held up under.
I have a friend, and she
questioning,
has just recurred cancer, and she is She knows
spirit
how to
guide?
get there, man.
She's your spirit guide?
And bless her heart. No, she's just a redneck peckerwood, man.
No,
and,
you know
no,
what I mean.
she's
When you get real
hardcore.
high, she want. You know how the people do that if you're getting a
No,
bad
no,
trip?
she just knows where it is, man. And
You know what I'm
she's
talking
willing
about,
to
Bill. What
wade
are you
through the
talking?
fucking
That's
water
stupid.
moccasins and alligators.
That's just stupid.
Well, you got people that are experienced with that, and you go and talk to them when you're experiencing it, and they guide you through it and say, "Listen, what you're feeling right now."
Fucking guiding through shit.
What,
man, you're
man?
high as
What are
shit.
you talking about tripping?
Yeah,
Oh no, man! That's only people that fucking have money and they get a shaman and they do the fucking peyote and they puke their guts out and they think they meet their spirit animal, and you can do that just as easily on one really nice fat cap of fucking Space Coast fucking mushrooms. Will fucking peyote, man, it makes you sick.
yeah.
You puke. You know, I've done
Most of
it.
the time.
That's how I know
Is
it.
it a good puke or a bad puke?
No,
it's a puke.
miserable, and you're confused,
It's
and you
a-
finally come out of it, and you trip, man, and it's an okay trip, but you sweat a lot, man. You know, a lot. It could be 20 below zero, and you'll sweat to where you freeze.
Really?
Yeah, you'll be sweating so hard that you start icing over. But you're still sweating, and so you got, you know, you're kind of your own glacier.
Oh man,
There you go.
that's
Glaciation.
Okay, so we had the super blood red moon. Do you have any predictions coming up?
I predict that.
No, but think of the super blood red moon. It came across the sky and shit like that. What would you, if you were a primitive person, more so primitive than you are now?
I would say the cutest virgin in the village needs to give me pussy now.
What if it's a man?
Well, that's
Backdoor pussy.
Well, you know, okay,
Like
for in
Borat.
ancient times, man. I mean, the Greeks, man, they used to like, you know,
yeah. They're all
and even
about
the
that.
Romans, man. I mean, there's always some bungfoolery in every culture, man. Even the Egyptians used to have some bungfoolery going on.
Okay, let's go back to
that.
the thing.
Bungfoolery.
You have any,
Bungfoolery.
do you have any other portents of what could come in the future because of the blood red moon?
Come in the future.
Yeah. I know. You
I
said
hope
that.
I can come in the future.
Well,
That
you're
means
not-
I'm still alive.
Yeah.
It's not going to be much. What
Small
you said, take a
doses.
towel to clean up now takes
Takes a
one
quarter.
square off of a toilet paper.
Yeah, I was going to say a
roll.
quarter of a tissue for you, right?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, it's pitiful.
And that's after I try to milk it out, man. I have to like fucking squeeze it hard and like puke, motherfucker, puke.
God.
There
I
we
can't
go.
imagine why we don't get a younger crowd here, especially those young, beautiful women. Just think, when you think about that, that's good. I think they'll enjoy it. I think
might.
You
You
never
never
know,
know.
man. Because see,
There's
young-
always a
no.
type.
You got to
There's always a
understand,
type.
young people their diets are so bad, and they got type 2 diabetes at fucking 14 now.
Yeah.
So by the time they're 22, they're in as bad a shape as I am. That's the new generation, man. They're eating at Burger King every day, McDonald's, man. I mean, they're eating shit. Their cholesterol is through the goddamn roof, man.
I did.
They're
have a
overweight.
cholesterol bomb
So
today.
wait. Are you suggesting? Okay, I'm making a loose connection right here. that
Loose.
It'd be loose if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
eating at fucking Burger King every day. It'll be loose.
It'll be loose. But are you
Loose
suggesting
stool.
that something about your orgasm, when you seminate, when you have a seminal
Disseminate.
seminal experience,
Seminal.
that you'll have some kind of cure? It doesn't matter for young people.
No, I didn't say
There
that
ain't
at
no
all.
cure
I
for
just
young
said
people.
young people are
Except getting old.
abusing their bodies worse than what I did. And I mean,
Because you started talking about
I mean,
masturbating.
so you
I don't know
and then
about
you're
that,
like,
No,
man.
you understand. When
well,
I
you
was,
don't know about masturbating?
No, I
When
don't
I
know
was-
about kids abusing their bodies worse than we did.
When I was 24 years old, this is no shit, man. True story, no shit. When I was 24 years old, I had a stroke from super high cholesterol from
Wow.
eating nothing but junk food. My cholesterol to this
How big
day,
were you then?
I weighed 280 pounds.
Holy shit.
Dude.
And you're what, 170 now?
No, I still weigh 210 right now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I dropped a couple pounds. I'm around 236.
There you go. Well, I'm still big. I'm about 270.
Okay. Well, with
so,
that being said, last week
shit.
we were talking about last week, and it works. It shoehorns right directly into this thing about you were talking about
Something.
What were you just talking about? I'm drawing a blank.
Because I like eat pussy like that.
Oh, no. Oh, that's good. Keep on going. Luke. I like it.
No, I just
sing that song.
did that to fuck with you.
Sing
man.
that song.
No, we're talking about cholesterol and being young and stuff. And this is why I'm trying to warn young people right now listening to this show. If you listen,
don't eat that fast.
We never listen to old dogs bark, man, and so we never.
Okay.
So, if you don't listen, man, you don't see them holes before you fall. So what you gotta do is trust me when I say, man.
You kind of sound like a really high Matthew McConaughey.
There you go.
I probably could be.
Matthew McConaughey, if he had more hair.
But see, I'm older than he is, so
No, I don't know if you are.
No, man, he's only 52.
Okay.
I just made that up. I don't know for a fact.
No, that's it. You know what, Luke? I think you fucking probably nailed
I took
that.
a guess, but
I think he nailed that.
Probably
But
wrong. I'm sorry. I'll shut the fuck up.
I don't know.
who told you to shut the fuck up?
Me, because Kimberly.
No,
shut
half the
fuck up.
shit you said is all right. You don't have to. You don't have to be spot on all the time. That's not what the show's about.
So, what was the title of today's show?
Chickenopolis.
Chicken
What I did
apocalypse.
one time, I was pulling into Publix, and there was just 3 shopping carts together, and there were 5 chickens roosting on top
And
of the cart.
you know
Were
what's
they
fucked up about
roosters
chickens
or were
down-
they hens?
What's fucked up about
There were
chickens?
roosters and hens mixed together.
What's
I
fucked up
love
about
chickens.
chickens down here is you get fucking normally you get one
They're
fucking
beautiful.
cock. Normally you get one fucking cock.
No, they
in the
weren't.
flock. Fucking, I go down to fucking Publix. There's 8 fucking cocks walking around, and they're all fucking. They're not.
And they
fighting
still
and
have
shit.
all their eyes.
There's a lot
man.
of cock
Yeah, and they're
down
not.
at
And they're
Cock
not,
of the walk.
cock
man.
of the walk. There's a lot of cock out
seriously,
there,
they're
right?
not fucking
No, but
fighting
the
and shit.
thing is, man, and I'm serious. Our chickens in Key Largo, I think, are really pretty, man. Have you looked at?
Yeah,
they
they're beautiful.
They have iridescent feathers, man. There's some of them that look almost calico, man. We have calico fucking chickens, man.
No,
And
but I use
T-Bone
that.
likes chickens.
I
man.
bet he does.
I thought that as the and you know what? Dogs don't go after them too often.
T-Bone won't. When we go to Key West, man, everybody, oh, well, is your dog chicken friendly? And I'm like, look, man,
He's really chicken friendly. He eats them all the time.
but T-Bone won't, he won't attack another living creature.
Oh, what bug?
I mean, he'll chase
I'm
a
sorry,
lizard.
folks,
He
for
likes
saying that. Look at
chasing
this.
lizards,
We should,
man.
you know what? One time, next episode, we're just going to post the picture of T-Bone.
We should.
Yeah, T-Bone
Being cute.
is a handsome man.
And he rolls over on his back and
Yeah,
shows
he's-
his
he's-
belly, and he
You are a good
proves
dog.
that a dog does take after his daddy. Look how small his penis is.
I thought that was an accident.
nah, man. No,
Okay.
his mommy snuck his balls
It looks
off.
like a third of a search thing. Oh,
I mean,
man.
it's not even that much. Man.
Man,
But,
no,
but he does have an impressive
there's a
pencil.
there's a comedian that talks about.
I
it. Says,
mean,
like,
um,
I come from a time when dogs always had their balls. I used to laugh at them when you seen them. But this, you know what?
Poor
Yeah,
guy.
here you
Oh, look at that. Oh God!
Who was so
Why
cute?
we would do that to you? Look at you, buddy. I'm so sorry. And you know what? Lucky he doesn't kill us.
Yeah, but
No, that's
he's
my cat. My
but
cat
look
looks at
how
me and goes,
handsome
if
he is.
if I had fucking thumbs, you'd be gone.
I know, but you think about it, you cut someone's balls off. You're like, that's the first thing. Any opportunity.
See,
I
that's
fucking
why
get, I'm gonna
Tinker
kill him.
likes me because see the when we got Tinker, he's my rescue cat. We got from the shelter here in Key Largo.
Yeah.
And the
Is this the
reason
one
he
that's-
loves me is because they already cut his balls off, and I rescued him, and so he's like happy because
Yeah.
48,
No, don't worry.
28.
No,
No, we got
don't
plenty
worry.
of time, man.
No,
Keep
no
going.
Mexican for you.
28, man.
28.
Hey, man, 2,
Oh,
4, 6,
ocho.
8. Daddy caught a rattlesnake, snake died, daddy cried. 8468.
It's good, man. This is Luke being off all day. Because what happened? Oh, his the van.
You didn't work today?
Yeah. It was an hour.
No, I started at 4 a.m, and at 6 a.m, the van started running bad, and so I only had
take one.
You can have, man. Here you go, and I even got a doohickey van right here.
You got a church key. Damn, Luke's come equipped.
God damn, man. So at any rate, so
what? You had to drop the truck off at Bob's.
So a local shop fucked up. The van had blown a hose, blah blah blah. We took it to a local shop. They fucked up. They didn't do something right. They didn't depressurize shit. They ended up blowing a head gasket. So they put shit in it to fucking plug up the head gasket, and it didn't work, and it sprayed white shit everywhere.
Sounds like you tried to stick a corn cob up your bunghole to stop diarrhea.
I would have enjoyed the corn cob more than I would have their fucking weak-ass attempt to fix a goddamn head gasket thing that they fucked up and blew in the first goddamn place because they suck and they're incompetent and whatnot. That's why I haven't said who it was.
Did it bother you because we're in the middle.
I feel bad for the owner of my company because it's a car that she has to put money in, and she already paid fucking this other company, and they fucked it up. And so I have told her not to take it back and not to respect justice because you're not going to get it.
No.
You're not going to get any
There's
justice.
no justice in this world.
You just go. Don't throw good money after bad. Have you ever heard that saying?
Yes.
Don't throw good money after bad. And that's my advice.
Wise counsel, my friend. Wise counsel from one of the wizards that said I was going to talk to. And speaking of wizards,
I might be a moron,
but
what?
Remember I said about Russia?
What about Russia?
That we wanted listeners.
Oh, do we have Russian listeners?
We have Russian listeners.
How about Ukraine, man?
You know what? Let me tell you. Listen, if it's Vladimir Putin, yes, you can fucking wrestle a bear. You can do this. If it's not Russia, if it's not Vladimir Putin, he's probably a dickless wonder. I'm sure he's a dickless wonder. The guy's as you hear about dictators. Dictator.
Hey, you know what you get when you cross a penis with a potato?
Dictator.
A dictator.
There you go. I'm sure.
Hey, what do you get when you cross eyeglasses with a potato?
What?
A spectator.
You want to hear my joke?
Go ahead.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The KGB.
KGB who?
I will ask the questions. That was a German accent. I know that.
Would you like a cigarette?
Cigarette,
How about this
yeah,
one?
that'd be that'd
so
be the
far out, he stuck it in his eye.
That would be the Stasi.
Well, that's East German. You're right, East German.
That would be the Stasi.
East German. Yeah.
And that was funny when the wall broke down. They started looking at all those files. They had like 99% of the country on the payroll for fucking spying on
everybody else. Everybody was riding on everybody.
Yeah, no.
He farted.
The biggest one was Katerina Witt. That really nice looking
Katerina
Witt. She was that.
She really the one with the big boobs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew you'd
she
know
was
that.
blonde with the big boobs.
Brunette, big. She was big.
I just saw the big boobs and just imagined her as being blonde.
She was voluptuous for the Katerina Witt, and she was ratting out all her teammates.
Yep. That's pretty funny, man. They were all rolling on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get a damn what was that damn car? The one made out of plastic.
Oh, the
99 love balloon.
The plastic one.
Yeah, the
with
plastic
the
with the two-stroke motor.
Two-stroke
motor.
No, not the. God, they did have a name for it.
Hey man, did your thing just did something?
I know it just beeped.
How are we doing here?
Oh, we're doing good.
What'd you get? An email or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So you playing tonight anywhere?
I'm
not trying to close up. I figure we talk about because we had these fucking wins. We did enough about omens and stuff like that. I figured you know what it's like. Chicken omens.
Trabant.
Omens.
Trabant.
Oh, I thought you said omens law.
That's the car. Trabant.
A Trabi. The nickname was Trabby.
Oh, what?
I remember that. When you were in the military and I was a Trabby. It was a Trabby. It had plastic.
A Trabby?
Yeah, it had a plastic panel.
Dude, it had like 20 horsepower, man.
Oh yeah, it was like a fucking lawnmower.
It was a
It
was a two-stroke motor, and you had
enough methane to fuel that.
You had to put premix in it.
Premix?
You had to put premix.
Two-stroke then.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you had to put premix in that.
I didn't know that far. But they were shitty.
Well, some of the later ones had the oil
cars.
injection, but everybody fucking disconnected that because they blew up.
My love of my life, my wife Abby. She grew up
Did she have to drive a super shitty car?
She said no.
It was super
she
shitty.
came here when she was 19, so she doesn't know. And
Pardon me,
they
I
were
meant
pretty
you.
much out of that back then. It was she was born in 71, and they were.
Your wife was born in 71?
Oh yeah, I'm
And the cradle
No,
will rock.
No,
now you
that's
know
cute.
what?
That's
I met her when
cute.
she was. I met her when
And
she
the
was.
cradle will rock.
Well, she was just 17, if you know what I mean.
And the way she looked
She's
was
eight.
And the way she
beyond
was
8
compare.
years
Way
younger.
beyond compare.
8 years not creepy when you're 55.
How could I lick on another?
8 years not creepy at 55. I don't think.
Once I pulled down her underwear.
Well, actually, 9 years maybe. What am I saying? I have consistently gone.
Did she have pubic hair when
7,
you met her?
8. You know what? She was older.
I'm
She
sorry,
was
I'm an
older.
asshole. I'm just being an
You're a
asshole.
dick. You're a dick.
I'm sorry, that's kind of
Oh,
funny.
yeah, no, but
I
you're good.
entertain myself anyway.
You know what? I deserve it. I'm not. Listen, if I didn't deserve it, I would have said it, and I deserve
Man,
it.
I'm sorry, but your wife's daughter, man.
No.
She's going to be gorgeous.
No.
She is
she's-
going to be gorgeous.
No, she is. She looks so young, and it's just so mind blowing. You wouldn't believe how beautiful. And I don't mean this as a lecherous old
Oh
man.
no, that's all right. No,
I
I
mean,
see
I'm
where you're going.
serious. She is, and
You got
she's
it.
so intelligent too. That's the other thing. She is beautiful. She's super
My
intelligent.
daughter,
Yeah, and she's only
that's
what?
so nice.
She's what? She's not
12 years old.
12 years old.
She looks like
Oh
she's
my gosh, she
17, 18,
looks
yeah.
at least 14 at minimum.
I know.
At minimum. But no, she does look way older than that. But see, the thing is, she's really super cool. I don't talk to her much because I don't want to get my ass beat, because I don't want to
scare
say
the
the
young
wrong
lady.
thing. And I don't think I would. I don't think I ever would, because I really do respect the fact that she is really a really beautiful young lady with a fucking super great mind, man. And as her mom as well is super intelligent, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are, man.
Okay.
That's my opinion. Anyway.
You know what? I hope they're listening right now because this will get me.
There you go. That'll get
some
the brownie
bonus
points.
I'm not trying
I like
to get you bonus points.
No, but it's working. Listen, I'm not arguing.
No, what amazes me is really she fucking
Give the guy
married you.
give the guy a
man.
compliment.
Wow, man.
Backtrack.
No, really, man.
Yeah.
It's
I wish
like,
I brought
wow,
a cigar tonight, man. You got yes. Oh, definitely go for it. I think we should have a couple. Oh,
What are we
shit.
gonna snort?
No, we're not snorting.
Oh,
Tell us your daily routine today. Thank you, Bill.
my daily routine today was very short-lived because the cab I was driving blew a head gasket, and so I would generally prefer to make my living playing music and stuff, but by the same token, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, and I have issues.
But
and
you have a
this
lot of
is
shit you can
something.
say.
This is something I'm going to share with you that I haven't shared with anybody.
Let's hear it.
And so it's embarrassing when you can't perform to your abilities. Like I used to be a really good guitar player, but see, now I'm old and my tendonitis is so bad I can't play worth a shit anymore. It's embarrassing, to be honest with you. It's embarrassing for me, and I can sing okay still,
Mm-hmm.
I probably sing better than I play, and I used to play better than I sang, you know. And the only thing, and it's not that I'm a good singer, it's just I have a durable voice. I have the ability to sing night after night after night after night. And, you know, and I don't sing flat or sharp or whatever, but by the same token, I'm nothing special.
You sing half step down. You sing flat all the time.
And I do. And
you have a let me tell you something.
But
you have
it's
a beautiful
so
voice, Luke.
Frustrating that I've
Luke.
lost my ability to play guitar.
No, but Luke,
that
you
hurts
have a
me
very
so bad.
deep, you have a very soulful voice. You have a good. I mean, I'm telling you, that's something. No one has your voice. No one has your voice.
Luke and I were sitting there. What was that? Saturday night at the crib. It was Saturday night at the crib. Young kid, AJ, just turned 21.
Yeah, and
we're watching him play, and he's so goddamn good.
Yeah.
Just so goddamn good.
I vaguely remember being there. But I will say AJ is an awesome motherfucker, man. He really is.
He is, and he's super nice kid, humble, and he is so damn good.
And I remember you fucking made me embarrass myself, you asshole. He's like, oh, AJ wants to talk to you, and he sends me up there, and I'm like, hey man, you want to talk to me and AJ? What are you talking about?
Hey, how you doing? Good seeing you.
And I go back to Bill, and Bill's like, fuck you. Or something like that. That's all I remember. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
You know what? Everyone has a talent, and if you can adapt as you get older, you know, think about it. Think about people. Think of Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett. I'll tell you about Tony Bennett. After Korean War.
He was a Canadian, wasn't he?
No, Tony Bennett's an American.
No, he was a Canadian.
Is he Canadian? Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure he's a Canadian, man.
He could be. I'll go with that if you say that. But he was in the Korean War.
But I might be wrong. There might be another one of them crooners, man. There was Tony Bennett. There was.
I always thought Tony Bennett was the quintessential American crooner, and now he's in his 90s and he's still doing his thing, but he does it his way. I don't mean to paraphrase American. Yeah, he was in
American.
He was in the United States Air Force.
He's a WAP.
Yeah, Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett.
Oh, so here's the thing that's funny, man. So
Anthony Dominic Benedetto.
Yeah.
So we can call an Italian guy a WAP. We can call an Irish guy a Mick.
Don't go, please.
Okay, I'll shut up.
You're not going to say.
I'm just saying, man.
Don't go this time of year to that.
I'm just saying, man. You know.
But I understand, Luke, that I think it's a little too close to the surface. It's a little too close to the surface.
No, the whole
Because
world, man. There's nothing deep anymore, man. I am a creature of the deep, man. And all of a sudden I find myself swimming in shallow waters because everybody else is so fucking shallow, man. Don't you kind of feel that way? You're an intelligent guy. Bill's an intelligent guy, man.
You know what I started realizing recently? I'm not as smart as I thought I was.
Yes, that makes you swim. That makes you
pretty damn smart,
man.
I realize.
You know, now
I realize
but
I don't
here's
have the answers.
thing. We're being crowded to the surface. Being crowded to the surface because we're not allowed to make anybody think deeper. We're not allowed to drag any. Hey,
what I realized recently, Luke, was it's not necessarily the answers to the questions, but it's the questions themselves that I come up with. The questions I ask of things that happen out there that are more important.
What makes you ask those questions is more important than the questions themselves.
Yes. Or the answers.
The answers
are
don't
not
know.
as important.
We cannot decipher the answers until we're willing to open our mind to the fact that the question we asked.
So you have some of these
wrong.
fucking mushrooms that are going to open our mind?
I can find some. It probably.
No, it sounded like a perfect segue into. Oh, you're going to tell us about the fucking mushrooms then?
No, but thing is, I don't want to make it sound like I can hook people up because I can't.
No, you shouldn't. You should. I meant
because
that
I can't.
Completely
as
as a joke. Luke.
No, but by the same token, just you guys, both y'all, maybe I should fucking take you.
Okay,
man.
wait, maybe.
Hey, we could make a show of this, man. What do you think?
Oh my God!
We'll do some Space Coast.
We might do a show.
We'll do some Space
would we
Coast
complete it?
mushrooms, man.
We'd have to have someone.
We'd have to have a minder.
Someone sit with us, wouldn't we? We'd have to have someone sit with us.
I guarantee
you,
you, we could find somebody that has Bill's skills. Bill would be able to say.
No, wait. What I mean is that we start with that, and then we have that minder say, just make sure this stuff is going on. We don't have to have Bill's skills.
No, you just got to be able to sit there and somebody call time because we're not going to. We'll keep fucking
pull
rambling.
the mic back to you. That is not a sword you're sticking in your face.
No, man. We're gonna have a fucking. We're gonna do.
I think that's a
bonfire,
great idea, Luke.
Man, we're gonna do a bonfire. It's gonna be like, It's
I don't know if that's
it's like meditating.
That's a good. We could
have
do
you
it.
ever
We could do
meditated?
it, but we just got to. We got to
for
think about it, about how to do it logistically, because you don't want to have a. You definitely don't want to have a laptop near a fire.
Well,
right?
no,
Well, I got
man,
long ass
we
cords. I can make this work.
Man.
No, we can figure it out.
We
No,
got-
we can figure
we
it
got
out.
Wi-Fi, man.
I can make this a remote.
No, Luke. I'm saying it's a good idea.
I ain't
Bill and
gonna
I,
be cute.
you provoked a
I ain't
great
gonna
idea.
be cute, man.
Yeah, I think it'd be amazing.
Look, my own puppy dog is being
I
very
think that would be
cool
amazing.
about this.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay,
My-
well, this
my
is Jim the
puppy
Keys
dog is
bartender.
saying-
We're going to start our sign off,
There we
and
go.
now we're going to talk about the some of the gigs our guys are playing out there. So
I think we should have a party and invite anybody that actually listens and stuff to come down, man, and we'll have a
There we
party.
go. We'll have a
man.
party. We'll load up on the mushroom.
Well, they have been coming down, and we got more listeners and stuff. And when you were away, I mentioned we're starting to get people from Russia, which I don't know why. I think I put it in the feed,
Yeah,
and they
cool.
just started.
That's
listening.
okay, man, because see, there's a lot of people in Russia that want to get away from their shit as much as,
Yeah, anybody else, right?
So there is fake shit and stuff, but there's also real shit. There's also real people in Russia, man,
Yep.
and real people from Crimea and people from all over
Which used to be a part of
the Eastern
the
Bloc.
Ukraine.
And so one of my dear friends, and I'm not going to mention their names, but you guys know who it is.
Felix.
And
Hey, Felix.
no, don't mention names, man. But at any rate,
Vladimir.
she has a super beautiful rabbit and stuff, man, and they're very cool people.
I
and,
know those people.
and Mom is really cool.
Mom's
and
a
I
hoot.
think that's what we need.
Does
to
Daddy
do.
have a
We
squeeze
need
box?
to
And
make peace.
if you
We
put a
need to create
subwoofer
peace.
anywhere near that woman, she's gonna dance on top of it.
She's gonna vibrate. Man. Yes.
She's gonna dance on top. If you put a subwoofer anywhere near the front of the stage, she's gonna be on top of it dancing.
Really?
Really?
She's gonna be sitting on it.
So we can't reveal her name because they might take her out, and we can't afford that.
No.
man. So at
Okay.
any rate, so Bill says,
Where are you playing this weekend?
and I say I'm at the crib tomorrow night, and
There you go.
the Siren on
Friday.
Friday, and supposedly I'm supposed to be at the Big Chill, but see, the weather is kind of shitty,
Yeah, man, it's supposed to fucking rain this weekend again.
so we don't. Pardon me, didn't mean to poop in your ear.
Wizard coughs exactly when he wants to.
Yeah.
But at any rate, so hopefully I get to play.
There you go. Are you doing this Saturday here? Where's this Saturday here? Never mind.
He's looking around.
Oh,
I don't know what
we're
it
at Shipwrecks.
Okay.
Oh, you
Yeah,
said
we're-
here, and I was like, where the hell am I?
Where am I?
anyway?
Yeah,
I totally forgot about
Where
that.
are we?
I
We're
thought that was
Thursday. We're
I
at the
thought they were
Kitch.
started done.
That's why I have my dog with
Thursday
me.
we're at the Kitch, and if I'm not half as hammered as I was last week, I'll go and play with Luke a little bit, maybe Thursday night. I showed up last week. I said, hi, I got to leave. Friday, we're doing a party for another crazy woman. Saturday.
Hey, man, can I ask you guys to do something one
Yeah,
time,
sure.
man? I'm gonna roll y'all some fucking cigars. How about that?
There you go.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Let me roll y'all a couple cigars. They're not gonna be as fat as what you're smoking now.
Yeah, they're going to be
but they're going to be way more potent.
A little more green.
And they're going to taste way better.
And
we'll smoke them all together. And we can have a show about
I'll make sure the wife's here to drive me home.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you
I
guys.
remember the Christmas party we did it, and I just stood there stunned for like 20 minutes, staring at fucking Santa Claus, thinking he's going to molest me. When he came in with a deli bell.
Oh, that was the Santa Claus that was wearing the clown makeup, man. Yeah, that would scare anybody, man.
Okay, I thought that would kind of...
Yeah, no, man, that really happened, man.
Hey, there's one thing I want to say. I'm saying, if you are listening right now, you could do us a great favor by leaving a review on iTunes, Spreaker, or something. iTunes is going to get us to the most people. I hate to say that to the Spreaker. It's going to get us to most people, but leave a review wherever you can. As often, the more you want to hear us, and you do it,
vote
and
early,
send us
vote
a
often.
message. Send us a message that you're listening.
Democratic.
You know, and forward us to your mom and dad. You know, that would be cute.
What?
You know, because we're probably, you know.
What's this?
I said forward us to your mom and dad, man. You know. Why not piss them off, or maybe make them a fan? You never know.
You know what?
You might even. You never even know. You might even have cool.
You're
parents,
right. No,
man.
what's really cool, Luke, is they won't be able to leave us a negative review. The parents.
Well, no. The thing is a lot of times it's like Kimberly married me. That's my wife, by the way. Married me because she was trying to piss off her parents, and it turned out that her parents ended up liking me. So there you go, man. I think that anybody that wants to piss off their parents should recommend our show to their parents, and
then leave a review too.
And leave a review, and I guarantee you that your parents will be like, "Wow, our kid ain't as dumb as we thought they was."
Mention Bill and Luke, and we'll buy you a beer the next time you come down.
Come on down. We'll buy you a beer.
Mention a Bud Light, and Bill will buy you 2 of them.
I'll buy you 2 Bud
I'll buy
Lights.
it. No way. I understand that.
Hell, I'll get you 2 Bud Lights out of the cooler in the back of the truck.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, we'll get you. You can hang out.
Hey, and if you can find out who I am, I'll smoke some of my medical with you.
Ooh, there you go.
Whoa, that's a big promise there.
Damn.
I don't get. Wow.
Make sure you know what you're
would-
getting into there.
Yeah.
But I can't advertise that, so
Not
that
for
really
the
didn't happen.
recreational
But,
users.
I did
I'm
buy
telling
2
you.
batteries. Check this out. I got 2 different
You got 2
batteries
batteries now.
man.
Here we go.
Check it out. Look, I got
He's
the
got
gold
black
one.
and gold. Rally around the black.
So
Rally around
this
the
one,
black.
That has a.
this one is the
Red, gold,
hybrid.
and green.
Yeah. Is that the one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
You know-
hybrid. It's Boss OG. And then this here is my green crack.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh my God.
I think Sandy ordered that.
Well, that's what, no, I can't. I got to drive home.
You don't want any green crack.
No.
I can't.
He does not want any green crack.
So anyway, man, isn't that cool? I got 2 different color pens now.
Holy shit. Well, the miracles of modern technology. What can you say? Oh, we go.
I just got to get him a lung transplant.
Who can it see it benefits someone of our advanced ages?
There you go.
And Bill, sign us off.
Well, thank you all. We do appreciate you listening, and we look forward to seeing you next week. We'll be back here at Shipwrecks. Hopefully the wind won't be screaming quite as much, and it's actually still a really comfortable temperature-wise. We do appreciate you all listening, and we will catch
What's
you
that?
next time. Thank you so much. No, they don't hear the wind. Not unless it really goes. Damn, they'll hear that wind. There you go.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, blah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, savings coming at ya, savings coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see your practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Right now, you can get both Sprint's unlimited plan and the all-new Samsung Galaxy S10 included for just $35 per month per line for 5 lines. All you need is approved credit and an 18-month lease. No trade-in required. Visit a Sprint store, sprint.com, or call 800-SPRINT-1.
Phone $15 a month after $22.50 a month. Credit apply within 2 bills. If canceled earlier, remain balance due. Unlimited basic after $630.20. Pay $32 per month per line for 5 lines with auto pay. Data deprioritization during congestion. Speed maximums. Use rules and restrictions apply.